Hello everyone, my name is Dark. Today I bring you another episode of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In this episode we're going to be going through the last two shrines on the Great Plateau. Probably going to grab a few more Koroks before we leave and then head on down to Hyrule Kingdom proper. If it is something that you enjoy, please let me know down in the comment section below. Go follow us over on X and on Facebook. Links for those will be in the description box below. If we can get this video up to 10 likes, I'll be very thankful for everybody's help. Also, if you're not subscribed, please do so down. Please do so down below. With all being said, everybody, let's get right into it. So this time we're going to be heading over this way toward our blue marker. As we know, last time we marked the last three locations of the shrines. Sorry, I'm trying to remember my thinking. And we are going to get the last two shrines done. One is the Stasis trial, which I believe the one we're going to right now, and then the last one would be, oh shoot, no, don't fall. And the last one will be Cryonis. Yeah, this one's gonna be Stasis. Cryonis is on further up. No, I don't think so. You're not going to take me out this time. And for those who don't know, there is a chest over here behind where we're going to be going up. If I can, I will be heading toward the Thundara Plateau region, because there is a shrine there that is really aggravating, especially if you ain't got the way to get that shrine activated, or you just ain't got to. You just don't want to take the time to. Because see, you need to be there by the first blood moon. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm going to try my best to get it done. You want to try to climb, but you really gotta climb this sheer cliff face, but I do it because it's a lot faster. Even though it looks like it's slower, it's actually faster than going around the far way. But you really got to watch your step because you can fall off if you ain't careful. There we go. Owa Daim Shrine. That's good for a thumbnail, I believe. Yep, it's just stasis. This one might not be as long as last time's. I don't know yet. Oh, the first video of this series will be going out on Monday. Just thought I'd... Just to let y'all know. Nope. Come on by. Yep. Now, I have actually had that thing bounce back and hit me. The only problem with this Zelda game that I don't like is these, I guess you would call them mini dungeons with these shrines. And the actual dungeons are actually way too small in my opinion. Now, the ones on tiers, those are what I would call actual dungeons, actual temples, because you're going every which way to go forward. But the ones that I actually enjoy is from Ocarina of Time, because those are actual dungeon crawling. You're searching everything, everywhere to find every little treasure that you can find. Yep. And over there is where Ganon's horse is. Or should I call it Ganondorf's horse? But anyway, that's where it's at. We'll get that later on. And this save will carry over into Tears of the Kingdom. Hello. Huh. I didn't know that was here. You can always find a better sword later on. And I can't remember what triggers a, whoa, I forgot about that. Good night. Well, they're gone. Boku Club. That's this chest over here. Get rid of them. We'll grab his little skull. Boku bow. But the one thing I do like about in these games is that the chests do end up respawning every blood moon. So that's a good thing. I might light my torch up. Make sure I'm still recording now. And I believe the first tower we're going to be going for is the Central Hyrule Tower, right next to Hyrule Castle. Oh, you really want to come on? Spike Boku Shield, I'll take that. And yes, I will show a few secrets here in the Great Plateau. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find them all, but I will show a few. Because it's been a while since I've played this game, so... Oh, I know y'all are not. You're gone. You're gone. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Surprised there's not a keys over here. Well, that may be in tiers. I'm not entirely sure. I'm getting confused. I believe I am. I'm getting confused, I believe. What's y'all's favorite area in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Let me know down in the comment section below. And would you rather play this version or the Switch 2 version? I also don't have the money to get the Switch 2. But I'm just curious what y'all think.
Oh.
One of the higher points of the kingdom. I know I forgot a Korok in the Forest of Time. And there's also a mini boss, a stone. We won't call them daggum things. Stone talus down there. So. Goodbye. Yeah, I love doing that. One thing about those bomb barrels I love, you just throw them, makes them explode. Keh Namut Shrine. Now, if I find a better picture for this one, I think I may know a good picture. We'll just wait and see. Cryonis trial. And this gives us the Cryonis Rune. And yes, I will be using amiibos to help me further along. It's not much, but it'll work. I don't have very many amiibos. Well, I got NFC cards. Me and my wife bought them when this game first when this game first come out. Come on, you piece of crap. Right back at you. I don't really use this, so probably use this one here. I'll probably get back my throwing spear. I mean, as long as it counts as the chances grabbed, yep, it counted. Yeah, I'll get this back. If I remember right, it's 6. That one was 3. Grab this one. Of course, the first reward I'm going to get is going to be a heart container. Then I'm going to focus on my getting my stamina wheel up at least to 2, and then focus on getting the rest of the hearts. So that's basically how I am in Tears of the Kingdom also.
Oh!
There you are. What could he mean? Well, if you already know where he's at, that's no surprise where the old man went to. Really? Okay, that worked out the way I wanted it to. Let me see if I can find a way down here without killing myself. Which is usually always what happens. Ah, here we go. Ooh! I wasn't too sure I was going to make that one. Grab this one. All right. Wish I could sort those in that little sub menu, but it won't let me. But wish I could, because it would help out an awful lot. Ice chew. Nope. Why am I doing that? White chew jelly. Note to self and note to y'all: do not attack with a torch. It does very little damage. Why was that only one? Makes very little sense, but okay. There are some things back here that I do want to gather because it will help me out. Like I was saying before, there's a better sword around here somewhere. And I knew there was one. Yeah, this can go away. Yeah. I don't need that no more. Okay, fire arrows. Arrows. Spike Bokubo. Okay. I need that Bokubo. Yes, I am using the unlimited sprint ability. It's a little glitch they put in the game they never did fix. Well, they fixed it in tiers, but they never did fix it on this game. In my experience, climbing those small little towers right there really does benefit you, but you got to remember that you got to be real careful when climbing them. There it is. Go. I remember doing this on a live stream before, but it just did not work out the way I wanted it to. Okay. There we go. But this time, everything's running surprisingly well. I'm surprised, honestly. Ow. Thank you. Oh, you pain in the... Oh, he hit me. I backed into that one. You sap sucker. Come on now. Now, if he kills me again, I'm really going to laugh. Because that's twice that sucker's got... That's the first time that sucker's ever got me. Let's try this again. know I'm not gonna have the same amount of spoils as I did before, but that's all right. I'm not really after them. Well, I might. Hang on a minute. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I want. Spike Boku Shield. Which I can get rid of my Boku Shields and grab that one. Cook that up to give me a little bit more stamina. Like I was saying, climbing these does seem to help. You can find some really good stuff up top on these pillars. I'm climbing a little bit too slow for my tastes. Grab that. I'm not really in a cold region right now. Well, so the shadow of a bird and it didn't even want to appear when I looked up. I say it didn't fall off the edge, did it? Well, that went off the edge. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna get that before it disappears. That's just not feasible. I mean, some people can probably do it, but I'm not gonna do it. Not at that angle, I ain't. Nope. And if y'all ever ask me to do something like that, y'all are crazy. I'm not. No, I will not do it. There we go. Well, I missed that shot. I don't think we have any more here to gather. So I think I'm going to move on. Yeah. I'm just going to move on. This is over here where he fell. But no, we're going to check because there's no point in checking. Yep, it's they're already gone. Yep, they're gone. Maybe not. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Getting too close to that encampment. Hang on a minute. Let me backtrack over here a bit. I know some of y'all would say to wait until you get Revali's Zelda to get these. Makes it a lot easier. Maybe so. But I prefer to get them as early as I can. Then again, these videos may be over an hour long each time. Who knows? Yep, I knew that wasn't going to work. Ow! I jumped too early. Right at the last set, right at the last little bit, I would have made it. But I would jump way too early because I saw the red pop up. There we go. Now. That still hurt. Nope. Come on. Yeah, scratch your butt. Come on. you go. Goodbye. Oops. Didn't mean to hit my mic. Yep. I wish those orbs had a secondary use here in Breath. I mean, it would make it a lot. They make them a lot more useful. Drop. You're not beating me this time, sucker. Oh yeah, they're coming toward me. Hylian hornets. I don't mind them, but at times they can be really annoying. Oh, you bastard. You actually hit him. Run along, my friend. This time you're not going to be hunted. I did kind of try to hit you, but I decided to let you go this time. I think the old man's hunting ground's over here. Yeah. It would have been. I love these ambient noises on this game. And if I get quiet, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think about what I want to do next. It kind of helps me out when I think about it. Ooh, they were roasted. Frog legs, anyone? I'm kidding. The heck? Well, okay. Since when did they float upward? That's something that I've never seen before. When did the enemies float upward? It don't make a lick of sense. And I'm also trying to gather enough resources that way I can move on down to Hyrule without a problem. Going back into a cold area. It's just for a few minutes. I'm not going to be in this area for long. Grab a few things over here. Seared steak, cork leaf. I don't really need that cork leaf. I can always drop that cork leaf. I think I will. Yeah, I'm going to drop that. There's not really there to my knowledge. I don't remember. There's another woodcutter's axe. I'll take that real fast. I know mine's wearing out, so. Give me that. Impa. If anyone knows how to trigger a blood moon without, I don't know how you would explain it. If anyone knows how to trigger a blood moon without needing to do a glitch or something like that, let me know down in the comment section below, because something tells me I'm not going to make the first blood moon. But if I use a opponent, I just might. Oops. Okay, Shrine?
Ho!
I'm on my way, old man. Give me a minute. Grab that. Grab that. Here. There we go. Well, but okay.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rhoam Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. Sided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
I don't know why, but that always makes me want to cry hearing that. I have always loved The Legend of Zelda. Just hearing that Hyrule needs help once again, it always hits me right in the daggum heart. I don't know why, but it does. I guess because I grew up loving this series, I guess. And to see Hyrule like this, it really hurts, I guess. We'll get that shrine as we come to it. I'm not going to worry about it for this moment. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to head toward Hyrule Castle. Going to go down to the barracks, into the lockup. I'm going to get the Hylian shield, going to get that out of the way. So yeah, this one's going to be a little bit longer than last time. But I may take a break when I get a certain, because I'm waiting for a certain phone call also. So I'll probably take a break. I'll pause the recording. I won't stop it. I'll pause it and take a break because there's someone that's gonna be calling me soon. And if those who know who I am, they know who it is. So we're going to Central Hyrule, going to grab that tower, which will be over there. If I find a horse, I'll grab it. If not, I don't. It's not really going to bother me if I don't. Normally I can make do without it. Blazing shield. I'll drop the wrong one for one. Yeah, for level 4, for level 3. Drop that sucker. I'm gonna break, so I may take that one. Grab that one. You can leave them alone. Yeah, y'all do need to get to safety. Gonna go grab a not gonna do that. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Colombo Ruins, Colombo Garrison Ruins. Gonna grab this, which will let me sneak by a lot of enemies. Remember, right there is a Korok here. Yep. Okay. Yeah. You pain in the ass. cheap shotting son of a gun. Well, I guess that was my greed getting me, I guess. I may need to come back and get that one later. No. Of course he would do that. And yes, those are all DLCs that I have bought a while back. Oh! I forgot I had that power up. Oh! That was a direct hit. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. I got nothing. Well, maybe I got more than I thought. Ooh. And that was a mini boss. Here at Colombo Lake Ruins. Well, he just beached himself. Yeah, please run. I don't want to hurt you. I'm gonna get to the. I'm gonna I'm gonna clear this shrine over here, and then I'm gonna go over to the tower, and then probably end it there. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. There's a Korok over here. Yep, I hear it. Good try, Korok, but it didn't work. Like I said, we're just going to see how it rolls, how far I get. Because I know there's a... It didn't take very long to edit the video, but I'll take that Soldier's Claymore. Yeah, get to safety, you idiots. We need to get to safety. Yeah, get to safety, you nimrods. Kaam Ya'tak Shrine. Course. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised that even worked. Yep, just let the fire do the job. Edge of duality. May not be very durable, but I'll take it nonetheless. No. Go away. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. I'm here. I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Our alarms went off. It's not complete yet, but yes, I'm gonna try to do a full complete. Well, like I said, I'm gonna try to complete every shrine. Well, that's up. Standing straight up. I can honestly say I'm not used to seeing that. Why did I do that? Whoa! That first one went clear over. Nice. A diamond. I know I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to see if there's a Korok over here. I believe there is. I gotta be careful because there is a guardian in here. Whoa. And that ugly thing. That definitely wasn't what I would want to do. I don't want to face that guardian because that guardian can kick my butt right now if it wanted to. Yep. I thought there might be a Korok in here. There might be one on further down, but I'm not entirely sure. But because of that dead guardian, I'm not able to really check it. So I may come back after I get rid of that guardian. Well, you really want to do this right now? Oh, and I just fired my arrow. Oh, Lord. I think I'm going to end it here, folks. If you've enjoyed this kind of content, please let me know down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Dark. Go subscribe. Please subscribe to our channel and also go follow us over on X and Facebook. Links for those will be down in the description box below. Hope you have a great weekend. I will see y'all in the next video. Take care, everybody.